Well, at least for me, for this server only.
Oh.
Any other server, I don't care. They're muted.
That's what I
Where
like to
is-
hear. I'm playing Hollow Knight. Streaming.
I'm about to play State of Decay, but I gotta work on my base.
On MySpace.
My base, not my space, you old
Yeah, like what? You could just invite us to
people.
your base instead of Harmony being the host.
It does. We couldn't figure out how to supply to my base. I have to be host.
That's what I'm
That's what it
saying.
looks like.
I think each day we play, someone else should be the host until you guys catch up to
Right,
me.
right.
Until you guys catch up to me.
Because I'm like, bro, my base is like struggling right now.
Yeah.
And I think I'm dying quicker because of it.
Yeah, because you can't really upgrade your people. Am I screaming?
I can't
Sorry.
sustain myself. So yeah, I think today we'll do mine, and then tomorrow we'll do pack, and then we'll just Harmony. Actually, we're gonna skip a day for her
Because you've been doing it for like a
because
couple
we've
days.
been doing it for like 2 or 3 days, helping her base,
Yeah.
and I think she has enough supplies.
Never gonna get it, never gonna get
And
it.
she's probably online right now.
I'll see her on Discord.
No, she won't be in Discord. She's free.
Never gonna get it, never gonna get it.
Oh, you don't have her on team.
I'll play this for like a couple hours, maybe like an hour. Then maybe I could stream some State of Decay. I gotta.
She's trying to stream on TikTok, but like the audio sounds bad, and I think it's because she's using her headset, and it like catches the other audio in the background.
Mm-hmm. There's a yeah, TikTok. You can set it so you can have some noise suppression on your headset or on your mic. Because even my mic at first I didn't realize it wasn't filtered. It was just this straight raw mic sound everyone was hearing. So she needs to put on that filter most likely so it can sound better. I'm ready at the turn. Grab belt. Be connecting to all. Never gonna get it, never gonna. Whoa, oh, I'm gonna get all the fleas. That's my goal right now. Let's go.
The work vehicle's at 30,000. Look at that.
30,000 miles.
Yep. It's funny because my car's about to hit 30,000 as well.
The car you just got?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I actually drive my car.
Never heard of that.
Let alone it being a sports car. I actually drive it. Some people are just like, yeah, I'm just gonna keep it in the garage and then sell it.
Literally, my father in his sports car. Well, he didn't sell it.
Stupid.
He just has it in his garage. He has that Corvette.
It's still gonna be a depreciating asset. Like certain cars, it's still like my car's gonna keep its value like pretty hard for what it is.
Well,
I got like I seen one for 73,000 miles and they still want 34K.
What's the isn't the normal price like around 50 something? So that's a good decrease in price, right?
It's like mid 50s to 60s, yes. That's with like low miles. But by the time you get there, your shit should be paid off pretty good.
True. You just trying to get up on some money. You just trying to get up on some money. Some money, honey.
Yeah, I'm just not gonna drive it when it's cold. When it's cold, it's kind of pointless. So like today, like the whole rest of the week, I probably won't be driving. I'll probably be driving it once a week, if anything.
When it's too cold, you don't drive it because of the oil.
Nope. Yep. The oil doesn't get warm enough.
I knew it.
I try to like keep it nice and warm, but it just doesn't get hot enough because it's so cold.
That's crazy.
It's because it's really thick. That's why. Like any other car, it's like the oil is more like almost like water.
Make me sweat. Oh, that was close. There you go up here. No, what the heck? You missing it? How did this guy die? I ain't killing. Am I passing the entrance? Like, where is it? I don't see. Oh, it's a broken wall. Oh, I see.
I was looking at the newer Priuses. They're a little pricey. They're
Prius?
not pricey, but yeah, gas saver.
Oh
That's my
god.
other vehicle.
You people with multiple vehicle
Cool.
boys. Like, this one's my gas saver, this one's my gas waster, this one's my traveler. Like, okay, just get one car.
This is the one for the family. This is my airplane when we travel.
Yeah, you rich people. What the heck?
Here's my daily driver. Here's my daily driver for my daily driver. My daily for my daily for my daily.
It's like those dog people that get more pets, more dogs because their first dog was lonely. They got one.
Then these two got sick of each other, so I got another dog.
Right. Yeah, but now it's 2v1, so I have to get a fourth dog. Like, no, that's not how it works. Stop getting pets.
Now it's even. Because I don't like odd numbers.
Oh, no.
And if Harmony will actually speak up for herself, she needs help with the TikTok thing. Because my fans run high all the time and I can't fix it. So it picks that up.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And I don't think stream wants to hear fucking fans running it the whole time.
Get down there. No. Okay. Yeah, because my fans are also loud on my PC.
And then on her, whenever she's playing the game, her PC's pretty quiet. I have it on a, what is it, standard mode, I think? Or is it quiet mode? I can't remember.
I don't know.
And I don't know, the fan curves on the Lee, the standard ones are like pretty aggressive because you'll hear the fans kick up real quick and then come back down. I was like, what the fuck? It's like aggressive ass curve. So I put it on quiet and it keeps it around 60 to 70 Celsius.
Must be something I'm missing. Oh, I forgot.
Calvin's funny because he was like, I was like, oh yeah, I'm so glad Harmony's your PC. He's like, John, it's been 2 days. I'm like, no, she actually uses her PC. Like, not just for games.
Because some people don't. No, it's just they don't know much about PC at all. They never realize. We have to go live on TikTok. Oh. Oh, live for.
Yeah, that's why I was like, Alex got his girl a whole like 4070 gaming laptop. She doesn't even touch it. Granted, yeah, right now she works 12 hours, but she got it before that happened. She wasn't still touching it.
Yeah, there's a lot of cases of it's just it's like when you buy someone a game and they still play the game, you know? That's like what it is.
So I want you to play with me. Here you go. And then it's like, I'm I'm not gonna play it. Think so.
Thanks.
It's exactly what happened with Dune. This dude Alex is like, get on Dune, let's go play Dune. Plays it for a week, hard. Plays it hard for a week. Then I get it. I don't like it, so and I never played the game ever. I can't return it now, so I have to keep it.
Yep, it's yours forever. Let's dance in style, let's dance for a while.
But I am getting my paycheck that I missed from last week, so that's good.
Woo. Now you get more pay. More pay.
Now, this is what it feels like to be a bi-weekly earner.
Whatever used to be there before.
It's terrible.
Breaking up.
I re-up every week.
Oh, you get paid every
terrible.
week?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. I mean, it was weird at first when I did. I was like, damn, then how am I going to pay my bills? It's weird. Like, I pay my bills on a bi-weekly schedule. Or, like, this set of bills, I just paid them off. And then this set of bills, I paid them off. Because who knows? Maybe next week I might not have money.
So, I mean, I would think the best payment schedule is per week because of how often you're getting the money.
Yeah.
Bi-weekly, that's
what I had to end up doing.
You're struggling, like, at the... If you're paying everything well, you probably have, like...
At least half your check.
I always say, like, 25%. If you're living by yourself on a bi-weekly paycheck, you probably have, like, 25% of your check at the end. And then you want to go have fun. And that's where the 25% goes. But... and then because people would save the other, you don't even think about the other 25% that you save. So you just save 25% and you have 25% for fun, at least. Because technically I guess you would have half your paycheck, but you wouldn't think about the other 25% that you're saving, because that's what you're supposed to do, right? Not think about that part. So you can forget about it and move on.
I think I'm gonna save a little more every month now. I just take it out of my disability check. I'm just like take $1,000. I think I'm gonna do like $1,500 now.
Nice. Every month. Make it go towards your house.
My disability check, I literally like split it up with. Now I'm going to be $1,500 for savings, and then another $1,000 for like paying extra on my bills. You know, paying few my bills a little more. Then whatever's rest, I kind of keep.
Okay. What do you get?
We're like fun money and bullshit.
Yeah.
Then once in a while, I just invest a couple dollars here and there.
I don't think, what's it called? Barely any Connecticut job has a weekly?
I think it's pretty standard that it's bi-weekly.
It is. They want you to struggle. They want you
to be on edge. Be on edge. You lose this job, you lose your life.
Yeah, they're not really teaching people financial literacy, and they're hoping the people who don't know will stay
poor.
Yes.
Want you to stay poor. That's the whole system. The whole system wants you to be poor.
Yes.
The banks, getting a car. I don't know about a house. I mean, houses are pretty high, but it's kind of crazy. Like, it's like criminal. Like, they're getting away with shit like that.
Yeah.
Come on, dude. You did a U-turn. It was 55. Go 55. You wanted to come into the traffic last minute. Or
Enclave.
And there's like you still have you have an 800 credit score, and they're still gonna try to charge you like 8-9% on a fucking car, which is crazy.
Yeah, it's just the rates now. It's not even based off of you. The racer just by itself is
Yeah.
terrible. Which is not.
It's like, oh yeah, we're just gonna take more money from people.
That's why I'm like, I'm gonna hold off on getting a new car because I don't really need. I'm not in my car a lot. I'm just driving it to places.
No. If I were you, just keep that car until that shit literally blows up.
Yeah, because I don't be going nowhere. I don't need to have like a. Oh my gosh.
You don't need a car payment, you know. Like,
no, I don't, and my car itself is it's still perfectly fine. If anything, I just want to get a new car so I can get better features, but I don't really need those features. Shoot, like I already have Bluetooth.
Nah, I would want you to get a new car so that it lasts longer than this one, so you don't feel like the need to get a new car anytime soon.
Take it down. Oh. Oh my gosh.
Because if you had, you know, the good old reliable cars, you would have had that car until 200,000 miles.
A good old reliable car.
Yeah.
Like my Nissan.
Why? Bro, let that shit die. I want that name to die and be forgotten. Like that. I was scared for my life, Adrian. I was like, who helped you buy this car needs to go to jail. They're trying to kill you. Oh my god, that car.
A great car. Come on.
Have you ever broken down in that car?
Yes, the transmission failed. I had to get a whole new transmission. It was what's his name was in the car with me at the time too. Jamal. It was on 291.
Oh my god. You were there when it was my first car.
Yes. Yes, because I had to turn around. We're on the highway. We're heading to the mall. Yes, I remember that.
And then as soon as we get on the on-ramp, I just saw this piece fly out of my car. I was like, what the fuck was that? And it just stopped. I was like,
oh my
god.
gosh.
And I didn't know anything about cars back then. I'm looking at it. I was like, I don't know what's wrong. And my dad's like, I don't see the belt. And then he comes by. He's like, yeah, you're missing a whole pulley. I was like, oh.
That crap snapped
I
off.
think it towed. I was like, that's probably what I saw that went flying behind me. Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh my
I think it was the water pump pulley.
The water pump pulley.
Yes,
That's what went out.
which is usually held by like 4 bolts. Then I think my AC condenser went out, and I was driving with no AC, and eventually I think it like dried up on the inside, and it was I think what happened was I was trying to start my AC in my car, and I just didn't notice, and I should have had it off, the AC off, and it started smoking because
no.
the component was like metal on metal grinding on each other.
Oh, okay.
Internally, and my car was smoking. I was like, oh fuck it. I think that car had like 140,000 on it.
140,000. That's what am I at? What was I at? I think I'm at 120. Close.
My WRX, I sold it at 160.
160.
I know, but I'll say right now that car is like in the most perfect condition for it being 160. $6,000.
That's not bad.
And it's a limited, so it's like the top trim. So it's like I could have sold it for like 10K private, but I just need to get rid of it. And I didn't have the title, so I had to come some crazy way to get rid of it.
Looks like you did.
I came up with it last minute because I talked to you about it, I think, right?
I don't think so.
Oh, so I was trying to go. I went to CarMax. I was like, I want to get rid of it, and that's it. Just keep paying off the loan. I was like, oh, you can't do that. You can only do it if you put the loan on top of another car or you pay it outright.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I was like, what? I was like, okay. And I was like, well, then how am I gonna get rid of this car? And I was like, Oh, I was like, oh, I know. I'll just get another loan, pay off the car.
Oh yeah.
Sell it to them. well, I paid the difference on the loan with that loan, and then they paid the rest of the loan on the car, on the current auto loan, and then I just had the difference on a regular loan.
Yeah, I do remember you doing that.
I was like, oh, look, bet, get rid of the car, because I was like, I'll just get rid of the car now, because I like feel like I'm gonna start, putting more money into, like, first of all, it was like I had to change out the front bearings. I recently changed out the rear bearings. The front bearings needed to be changed out, and a couple other little maintenance stuff. Like I put some money into it to maintain it to last a while, a long time. And I was like, nah, this is just as much as the car's worth. I was like, I'm not putting no more money into this. I'm getting rid of it before like it absolutely fails on me. And that's when I tend to get rid of my cars. When I'm like, yeah, this isn't going to be reliable anymore, or I feel like it's not going to be reliable.
Yeah, my car is only not reliable when I have to do an oil change, which I'm realizing, or whenever I have to do something specific with my car, it will knock out every other electronic in the freaking car. Right here.
What the hell?
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with the car.
Well, I know some cars are really terrible with that. Like, if my car has a check engine light for some reason, something very unrelated to, like, it'd be like the O2 sensors, and it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna get rid of your ABS, your hill assist, your cruise control. It's like it just stops all that. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's so weird.
It has a check engine light, and half my safety features are gone. I was like, that's great.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know why Subaru did that.
Subaru makes Jeeps? Who makes Jeeps?
Dodge. Dodge does.
Let's see. What in the world?
Don't get me wrong, I still want a track car. Like, that's still one of my dream cars.
A track car?
Jeep Track Hawk.
Oh, Track Hawk.
Tua.
Oh.
It's a Jeep Grand Cherokee with a V8 supercharger in it that makes 700 horsepower. But it's an SUV. I gotta do more research on it to see if it's even still like, what's the word I'm looking for? Still wanting to buy it, depending on like the pros and cons that come with it.
Ooh.
Every sports car has a pros and cons, but
my brother was telling me about the Trailhawk too. He was like, "Oh, that's a." I remember seeing like a red and
the track.
I remember seeing a red and black version. That's all I remember when I was looking at before I bought my Jeep Cherokee. I saw like a red.
Trailhawk is like
the most
off-road version.
Isn't there a sporty or a sport of the Grand Cherokee version?
Yeah, it's the Trackhawk.
Oh, okay. Oh, that never came up here?
Yeah, that thing's a beast, but I think they're overpriced.
Interesting. Price.
Yeah, like, let's see, a ZL1 Camaro for 650 horsepower, which is also supercharged. You could get that for like in the 60s.
Mm-hmm.
GT500, you could get that in like the 70s, 80s. The Trackhawks are like high 80s to 100.
Jeez. That is expensive.
I think the Cadillacs are like in the 60s to 70s. And they're all roughly around the same power. And it's like, well, which one do I want?
The one that looks better.
Yeah, the one that fits me. The one I want to. I think it's just really funny to like have a big ass SUV just take off on a sports car and it can't keep up. I find that super hilarious. Something this big should not be moving this fast. But that thing drinks gas like crazy. Like really crazy. Any Dodge supercharged vehicle drinks gas like crazy. They said if you had a Dodge Challenger or Charger SRT, and you were full throttling it for 13 minutes, the gas tank's gonna be gone.
13 minutes. What type of gas does it take, by the way?
Doing...
Is it premium or is it probably
Yep,
premium?
it's 93.
Yeah. That's
you
crazy.
could get the other type of gas, the E85, which is a little cheaper. But you have to tune in, convert, maybe the fuel pump and stuff, all that stuff. So.
13 minutes is crazy.
I was like, that is a gas guzzler. So I'm like, imagine the Trackhawk, 8 miles to the gallon. You're at the pump before you leave the pump.
I don't know what my next car is gonna be. Should get. I don't want a Jeep. Probably just gonna get a regular old Honda. Call it a day.
If you want, if you want to get a little luxurious, get a Lexus.
No.
They're very reliable.
No. I'll have to go up.
You'd be like the rest of your family with all the luxury vehicles. Your mom, your auntie.
I'm just saying, they all got luxury. Don't think you're old.
And they like that shit.
Maybe, what about an Audi?
I mean, your brother had an Infinity.
Just kidding. I'm probably, maybe a Toyota.
Like a Toyota SUV. Does Toyota make an SUV? Am I tripping?
They do. The RAV.
The RAV and the Highlander. Okay. Yep. You're right. Those are very sought out for too.
They are.
And they're pretty nice too. You get heated and cool seats in those as well. Come on, Mark. What are you talking about? Is this it right here?
Oh,
shit.
Can I
Yes,
go?
sir. Oh, this is okay. This is the diamonds. All right, bet.
Oh.
Bet,
Can't
bet,
go
bet.
up that way. Gotta take the long way.
Well, you playing Hollow Knight, right?
Yep. The wrong way. What?
All right, take anything else here?
Wow.
Does he have drinks? Yeah, I'm thirsty. I need a drink. Water.
That's right.
Let's look at the other fridge. Water.
There's something wrong with water.
Sometimes I like a little flavor, you know? Just a little flavor.
Good job. Good job.
Shang.
Okay, should be right here.
Good water.
So.
Do da do da do da.
All right, that's been quiet.
Like if I get my car, have it like still be worth more than what I owe, and there's a good deal per se on a Trackhawk, yeah, I fucking if I get 30 grand out of my car still, I'd be like, yeah, here, take it.
Take it. Let me get this fuck.
Please put it towards that car. Or I wanted a Corvette Z06, not the C8 like your
Pa?
so
My pa?
your dad has yeah, no, not that one, the generation before that one. Because that one's affordable.
I don't know. I forgot what it was. Corvette Stingray.
Yes.
Stingray.
The body style he has is a C8. I want a C7.
Citadel Spa. Or Blasted Steps. Spa.
The thing is, my grandfather has a
C7
Z06. Yeah. It's the body style. C8 is the one he has with the mid engine in the back.
You saying about it inherit it?
I would love to. I was like, yeah, you give me a good discount on that, I'll fucking take it. Give me the grandson discount.
Wait, how am I supposed to get up there?
I can have that and his Corvette. Oh, I could die happy.
Where's your grandfather in Puerto Rico?
No, he's in Connecticut.
Oh.
It was my grandma's ex-husband. I still call him my grandfather. I don't care.
Well, yeah.
My grandma was like, you don't have to call him Grandpa Matthew. I was like, you call him Matthew. I was like, he's still my grandpa. It's like you get to a certain age in the family where you like you could address everyone by their first name now.
What? They do that in your family?
Yeah, I don't call my aunt whatever. I just say her name now.
Oh wow.
My grandma, I still call her Granny. She's my granny.
Of course. Of course.
I heard of Granny, Grammy, Grandma, Mama.
Meemaw?
Meemaw. You heard of Meemaw?
Yeah. What else?
My TT.
Oh yeah, that's what my neighbor is called.
For your auntie.
No. Oh, my literal actual neighbor, her grandson calls her PT.
Mhm.
I need. Where is it?
I already told me that one of her older family members married a man, but the wife, always wanted a Honda Accord. Like that was her dream car, was a Honda Accord. But the husband just doesn't want to buy it for her. I'm like, what? A Honda Accord is not that expensive, especially at their old age.
Probably wondering why she
They should
wants the
have
car.
enough money for that. Well, I think he's like a financial dude, but at the same time, it's like, come on now, bro.
Oh.
And he got her like something completely different. I'm like,
Oh, so he got her a car. Okay, but just
got her
not.
a car, but not like the car that she's wanted. I'm like, you guys sound like you have enough money to afford that. The guys like, I think they're retired. I don't think they're working. Yeah, it's like, why the hell did you know? That's her dream car. Is that her dream car? Like y'all about to die. Like shit.
Listen to Green Goose. Yeah. Well, maybe that's why. What type? Do you know what type of car he ended up getting her?
I know it was something that she didn't want. And I think it was like some bullshit. I was like, yeah, you would have been better off. Like I think it was like one of those things like you would have been better off buying the Honda Accord.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, I was just like, what's good with him? I get saving money and all, but like that's ridiculous. Because like their big age, like it's like the money. You're not gonna take your money to your grave. What the hell? It's funny that like some of these like rich people are like actors and shit for their families. A lot of them either spoil their kids or they don't. But it's to the point where it's like, yeah, when I die, I think Bill Gates said when he dies, he's just gonna put all his riches into like um charity and shit. I was like, what? Your family, your sons and daughters, they're not getting nothing? I was like, nah,
What's
you hate
his
your
name?
family.
Um, Simon Cowell is doing the same
Uh
thing.
huh.
He's not giving his son any type of money after he just gonna. He said he's just gonna donate it to charity.
Then I think Shaquille O'Neal did something too where when he became rich, still is rich. He was saying like his family was like, "Oh, we're rich." It was either him or Kevin Hart. I can't remember. But they're talking about, "Yeah, we're rich, we're rich." It's like, no, I am. At the same time, I want y'all to actually go out there and get your own shit. Just because I got the money doesn't mean, oh yeah, here you go. Here's the money. So y'all still need to go out there and get your own, do your own thing, kind of. Which is a good lesson for them because he's not going to be there forever. And then when
Wait,
he
I
goes
didn't hear
away,
that
it's
last
like if
part.
you got all this money and he was saying how, yeah, I'm rich, not you guys, I'm rich,
Oh yeah,
but
yep.
y'all need to still go out there and do your own thing.
You're right. That's what they say. It's understandable that they say that, but they also need to still give them something after they go. You know, still give them
Yeah, I mean, it
something.
was helpful.
Right. Blasted steps in. Because some kids need it. It's weird because they act like they raise their child people. Oh, that's
What would be nice to get into is actually I always thought about it's like you could either like own a car wash or storage. Like there's so many storage places popping up in North Carolina. It's like crazy. It's crazy, dude.
maybe you should get into it.
I would
That's
like to
just
have a little side business.
since
I
you're
just
out there.
don't know anything about it. I like to invest my money into something like that and then just make me money on,
Make that passive.
right. I mean, like, I don't know how hard it is. And on top of it, having like certain assurances for people and, just a lot.
For the storage
I just
place,
don't know.
I mean, it'll, yeah, you would need. I would assume you would need property
I
insurance because of the stuff that's inside of it. But I never got a storage container. Have they ever given you a disclaimer saying that if anything happens, we're not liable or anything?
um I don't remember. Usually it's like, sign. I just have my shit somewhere.
I think.
But like something that's like 5 by 10, I was paying like a little over $100 a month. That's why I
$100.
like sold my shit to you. I sold some shit off of Facebook. I was like, you know, $100 is a lot at the time. And I'm just like, yeah, I can't. I don't need this shit anymore. If I can help it. I'm like, $100 a month for all that, then all you gotta pay is like what your utilities and some of the building fees and upkeep probably. But I would
Hmm,
assume eventually it's gonna pay for itself pretty quick.
think it would probably within the next. I mean, how competitive is the storage landscape or storage market down there?
I think it's not that competitive because they're everywhere. They're everywhere. It's just where you're gonna put it is where it's gonna count. Especially near the base, where people are constantly moving around base, around the houses and apartments around the base, all that. And I don't know. I passed by like two. I passed by like three storage units already, and I'm gonna pass another few more on my way home.
Are they big? Like
So
a
like,
big area? Like how many storage like units do you see?
yeah, yeah, it's a lot. They're pretty big. They're pretty decently sized storage units. Like they all, I would say, are relatively close to each other, like as in size. Some are probably a little smaller for smaller units, but some of
Hmm.
them have bigger units. Some of them even have RV and boat parking. Some of them have cars. I would like to. I wouldn't mind having a car storage.
Hmm, interesting. For people to store their cars?
Right. But I don't know how big that market is.
Yeah, yeah. I
Because it's
think
like, well, I could store it at my apartment or my garage and I don't have to pay nothing. But like, I feel like people who have like nicer cars
You're right. So that might be
would want
good.
that, but
Might be good in like a different state, maybe like California or New York, where you get a lot of people leaving out or not
or
being
better,
at their
better
home.
yet, no, no, no. Okay, it could be good for the base because a lot of these guys go on deployment, and a lot of the cars sit in an open parking lot, and any base there's going to be some kind of crime, especially with cars, vandalizing, stealing. Um, and if they're gone on the deployment 6 to 7 months, they could securely put it in my storage unit that is heated and cooled, temperature controlled, and secured with cameras and everything else over 6 7 month period. Have it near the base. Yeah, call it a day.
Sorry, I started sending a text message because the base people, like, how good are their cars? Do they have like
They
expensive
are. It
cars like that?
ranges from shitty shit boxes to this guy makes so much money. Why is he in the military? Kind of thing. I've seen guys in the military and they have like ridiculous amount of cars. It's like how, why? Granted, those guys probably have somewhere to put their car at their nice house in their garage. But for anyone else with a regular car who probably um wants to secure it, I feel like there'd be a good amount of people who would want to do that. And on top of it, they're on deployment, so most of the time they're not really spending that much money on like everyday things. A lot of stuff is being paid for, like food and shit like that. So I'm not sure. And on top of it, I'm not sure how much people in the area are charging for that. If there's even car storage unit places, I have to. That's more research. Like, is $100 too much or too little a month to store someone's vehicle?
$100 a month?
Yeah, I don't know. If that's too much or too little. I don't know what an average.
To store someone's vehicle.
Um,
Hmm. I think that's a good amount because if we have to break it down, that's like $20 a week. No, 25.
25.
So $25 a week to store a car. That's not a bad price. That sounds like even less than because like for example, if I were to park my car in the Hartford um like what's that called? The convention center parking center thing in downtown Hartford for one day, I think it comes up to like $18-20 if you do like the whole day after a
That's
certain amount
another
of time.
thing. Parking lots in very congested city areas make a shit ton of money. In Philly, dude, it's a small parking lot because in Philly you can park on either side of the road in the city, um, no charge. That's how crazy parking is there. Um, but they have parking lots, so it's like either you can park on the side of the road for free if you find a spot because people are like parallel parking like fuck in the bumper to bumper, or pay. I would get there by the evening. I have to pay for that day. Then I have to pay for next day because I have to leave early the next day. So I have to pay for the next day so I can leave it there for the rest of the day that day. So I got to pay for 2 days even though I need one. And that was like $50.
fifty
But at the
dollars.
same time,
Jeez.
it's like, yes. So at the same time, it's like, yeah, if you're there for a day or two, I think it's totally fine. But like once you're like there for a few days, it's like $25 each day kind of thing,
Mm-hmm.
or $22. So it's like, well, I don't want to keep paying this. So this way, those people leave and find a spot, and then anyone else who wants to come in has a spot and then pay. they got the money.
Highway Rosary. Sounds like a good plan.
But I don't know. I don't know shit about that kind of business. I don't know shit about business. I need to, you know.
Just need to do some research.
High. Because if I was gonna get into anything, it'll probably be I just run a storage unit for cars. I don't think it's that hard. I think it's fairly easy. You come in, park the car. Each one needs its own unit for heating and cooling. And then call it a day. I think I'll
would you
have
need
them,
a cooling? Would you need a heating one, or what do you even need? You just need to keep it like
for the winter. The winters get cold, but even when I go into my garage, it's still warmer in there than it is outside, even though it's like freezing outside. Like I would say, if you were outside, it's like, you know, freezing, but when you go into the garage, it's like, yeah, it's a little chilly. It's still cold, but it's not like freezing cold. It's weird, and there's no like heating or cooling unit in there. So I'm not sure. Basically, I want it to be temperature controlled, enclosed, away from the elements. So this way, their car is away from rodents, thieves, vandalism, the environment, technically sealed away.
I apologize. Tell you.
I could do and it could be one or two things that could happen too. Either it could be one of those things where it's like I have a building and I'll stay there for some odd hours, or I have an automated system.
An automated system.
Yeah, so they basically come in, they go through the system to check everything out and be like, okay, and then it unlocks this garage for you, and you get like a key card or whatever, and you just scan the key card in there and it opens the garage for you. And then if you don't pay, you can make a payment at the kiosk, or you can make a payment over the phone or whatever, an app. You can use your phone as a key card to gain access.
That could be easily hackable. Excuse me.
That's another thing too, yeah. So I don't know if you can do an automated system or just a. That's if I don't want to be there, and I can also do just a lock.
Can you copy? You do just a lock, you say?
And then I guess I don't know. You can hire somebody to stay there during the night, just roam around.
Whatever. I'm trying to get all the fleas so I can get to Act 3. You're talking about for your current garage?
No, if I were to get a storage unit for cars.
Say, because why wouldn't you do like a what do you call it? Can you do a secure app? Like
I would say I would have to figure out a way to make it secure. I would have to hire somebody to do all that for me. Like literally, here, dude, make me a program.
I think NFC is
like, all that.
I really think NFC would be the best way to make it super secure. Any type of digital thing could be hacked, really, if someone really wanted to. Really.
So what? They get a key fob.
But NFCs can also be like, you can easily copy it. You just have to be close to it, I guess. With the NFCs, it's just like if you want to do something, you can get into it, But I would say it's easier
Well, it could be one
from
of those
far
things
away.
where like that's a whole lot of things that gets into place. Like I think the more important thing is like if I'm gonna park my car here, how do I know it's gonna be secure?
Exactly.
Right?
You're gonna have. You're obviously gonna have cameras, and you're obviously gonna have like security system, but what would entice people
Like,
to make them want to keep their car there over other places that have the same type of security system?
mm-hmm.
Maybe to be like you said, the enhanced
I would
security.
probably have to pay someone cheap to just roam around the lot on a that's it's a it would be a very easy ass job.
Or you can, yeah, that's true. Roam around the lot, even or you. We're in the world of AI, so we don't know what the AI would be able to do, but it could probably identify what someone's doing inside of some, and then shut them down like an AI security guard. That's stupid.
I would
Where's
have
the guy?
cameras on like every end of the corner of the complex. Like how like some storage units that you gotta drive, it's like an aisle, have one in each aisle, and then on the perimeter that's securing the whole thing on each one in each corner, and a couple at the entrance, so that it's easily identifiable to know your license plate at least.
You would need to build something from scratch, I think. I don't think you can do this from something pre-built.
It will have to be hardwired. I wouldn't want wireless. Anyone could easily fuck that up.
Mm-hmm.
Everything will have to be hardwired.
So maybe I don't enter from the slab. Lost the steps. Whoops.
Um, I would do cars. Uh, Actually, it would need big enough. It would have to be big enough to fit a truck.
What type of
Like
truck are we
the
talking?
newer big trucks
Trailers?
today. No, just trucks.
Would you
Like the
have a
newer trucks
section for?
today, they're like, yeah, it'll be a section for like, here's your, park your big trucks here. Like, I'm talking about like regular pickup trucks. Like the regular pickup trucks today are like way big, and even like my coworker's truck, it's huge. He can't fit it in his garage.
Really?
Yeah, it's too long.
What the heck?
Yeah. So you have
What
to
type of truck you
be
got?
some of them that had the GMC Denali Ultimate.
Uh, those are huge.
It's a full cab with a full bed. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's long as shit.
I'm going up this way.
Or even like dualies. Dualies are wide as shit. Like
Dual shotguns?
on dual wheels. um, I mean, I could probably do boats. I mean, if it's small enough.
Well, uh, it'll be something that you're building, so you probably can if you want.
I would have to hire someone that would know some shit into that field, and they're gonna tell me what else everyone else is doing, and what's a good idea, what's a bad idea. It's a big investment
It is.
because you gotta have this person plan this out, you gotta have this person build it out, you have to have this person do the technology, you gotta have this person tell you, hey, yeah, if you can do this, hey, you can't do this. I need to have to hire a lawyer to protect my ass and the customer's ass.
Well, it's like right here. Exactly. That's what.
Because I want something that's gonna like I don't have to do a lot of work. Like if it's making me if the outcome of it is making me good enough money, then yeah, I'll probably just stay there. I'll be chilling all day.
Hmm.
All I gotta do is make sure the paperwork, people are getting paid who I need to pay.
Yeah, you wouldn't really need
Um,
to. You wouldn't really need to be there. You probably could just pop in the morning and pop out. Look at
you're
everything.
right.
Because it's not like a heavy traffic type thing where people are always coming inside of that.
No, It's a pretty chill job. I could pay the workers cheap because they don't need to work that much.
Yeah.
I could pay the person in the morning at the front, and then when they leave and lock up, pay the person who does the night shift. So it's like just 24/7 security here. But holidays,
Hotel holidays.
yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do on holidays.
Well, you are. Actually, you know who the best person to ask is? To be honest, Justin Q. He's the what is he? The supervisor at his storage place. So he handles a lot of
Mm-hmm.
that. I don't. I think he works holidays still, if I'm not mistaken. He was working yesterday. That's considered a major holiday, the federal holiday, much
I
more
would
less than home.
say I would say I would put a camera around each perimeter and then one camera in each bay.
Uh huh.
So it's like, okay, cool. I could see where everyone's walking, and then if someone's in there doing some bullshit, I could see it too.
Right.
I guess give people an option to turn off the camera if they want that as well.
Um. No.
Or no, or no, don't give them option.
Maybe you wouldn't put a
Because
camera.
I wanted to be like, okay, so what if someone like turn on their fucking car and they forgot to turn it off, and then bam, it just catches on fire
Right.
because
So
it got too hot.
I would think you would need a camera. Maybe you don't have cameras inside of the actual storage thing, but you have cameras watching the doors at all time. I don't think those should be turned off.
So cameras basically across from each other, looking at the doors.
Looking at the entrance to the storage um places, but not actually inside.
Hmm.
I don't think it's legal to put one inside. Is it? I don't think anyone has a storage camera.
Well, in storage, regular storage, no, they don't have cameras inside. It's a little that'd be weird. I think it's more of like a selling point, if anything. Like, hey, it could be a selling point. It could not be. You know,
It
that's
can
something
be.
for someone to tell me.
It's not illegal. Yeah, you can have it at the selling point. Like this storage garage has cameras inside of it, so you even know what may happen to your car. Like your car is being watched at all times.
It's like if I come in here and I fuck something up, it's gonna be caught, kind of thing.
Right.
If you see something that someone wanted to be sketchy about, it's gonna be caught. Everyone's gonna be held accountable.
I don't know which
Um,
place to go.
it could be one of those things too, like where hey, if you got special instructions for us to, if you want us to start it every other week, we could do that for you. We don't drive the vehicles. There's no need for us to drive the vehicles. Only start it up just to. I would say
You'd be
I could have
taking
it
their
like a
keys.
station. Right. So the keys are gonna be in a lockbox, tucked away, in my office. Secured.
You'd be like you can. It could be like a mechanic. A mechanic holding your car and making sure it's taken care of, and it's probably even better. The car works even better coming out than before it went in.
Yeah.
You just put it there for storage.
I could do something like also with long storage cars, like you don't want to sit there and not start it, but at the same time it's like if you don't feel like if you don't want us to start it, we'll put it on a charger, a trickle charger, which over time the battery's gonna die out if you don't charge it
Yeah.
or turn on a car. So the charger is just gonna pulse um a charge to it so that this way it doesn't die. We could set up something where, hey, a plan where we start the car every so often. Have a system to, yep, we did this, or reminders to start this car, reminder to start this car. Um, security.
Security.
I don't know what else. Like, I have to go look at other ones if I wanted to. If I was like seriously looking to do it, and then be like, okay, I like this, or I don't like this, or I should add this.
I think it'll work. Honest. Especially if you see the market calling for it right now.
Or even like other businesses. I know there's other businesses out here that'll whatchamacallit, like some of these car businesses. Maybe they wanna, hey, we got too much cars in the shop. Let's just store it over here for now.
True.
They might get a discount. They might get a discount.
That means you'll want to pull it. Maybe have it near a car lot place. All those places. Oh yes. A dealership.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Or it could also be a drop off. I know with the military stuff, when people are coming from different states, they get their car picked up and dropped off in the next state, and some people would drop it off at their house or drop it off at a building. A lot of people do that, like a building that holds cars. And this way, it's like, okay, you pay the people to drop it off, and then you pay me. If you're gonna pick it up that day, the day that you pick it up, pay me there, or every day that's there, I gotta charge you.
Right. Every day.
But
definitely should be more expensive though. 200 a month, 300.
I would say at least 150 for cars, 200 for trucks because it's a little bigger, more area being taken up. If I had RVs wouldn't need it. I wouldn't do a garage for RVs. Sounds crazy, right? I do like a canopy or something in the back. I don't know. It's I don't know. I would like to have passive income. I don't want to be there all the time. I would like to show my face, see what's going on, see if everyone's good. Y'all been doing real good work on me.
How big would a 10 by 10 would you say is?
10 by 10?
Mm-hmm.
It's not enough for a car, I'll tell you that. I don't think so, no. I mean,
maybe just enough.
How big is that? It's like 10 by like 15 or 10 by 16. I gotta measure my garage. My garage is, I would say it's small for one car, but it's enough.
Yeah, it says the car storage prices can range from 100 to over 300, depending on the
Really?
Depending on the type of storage size. 10 by 15, about 150.
Yeah, because it's like you're
20,
taking up taking up my space. Taking up a piece of my land, 30, 32.
You're taking up a piece of my land.
It is. You're renting this amount of space.
Mm-hmm. Not bad at all, Buttsman.
Like I get some cool cars. Everyone's coming in and out. Shoot, I might even throw in a wash bay in there. It's like if you could be like a membership, or like if you're here actively renting a car,
Mm-hmm.
I'll have a wash bay for you.
Oh, so they self-wash it?
There is gonna collect dust. Some people are like, I'm gonna go wash my car. Is it free? You can just do it yourself. I'll have the soap and everything there for you.
Crazy.
Or is that doing too much? That's if I charge them like $2 something, like they'd be like, well, what are my like amenities,
Well, you get a free car. You get a
Right.
250.
I'm gonna say
You get a car wash.
Yeah, it's a
Whenever you want.
nice little
It's like
enticement.
I don't know. I don't know what other kind of amenities to like want people to
You offer people, right?
offer. I don't know. It sounds like a good plan. Shit. and thought. Because Harmony's like, yeah, I want to have a gym that you. I think the father does too. Is like a gym where you can go there to work out. It's Christian, and then on top of it, Harmony's able to do her like behavior analyst work there as well with people and kids.
That'll have to be like a community center type thing.
Yeah, that's what they want to do. I'm like, he's like, Dad's like asked me if I want to be part of it. I was like, I kind of don't. I was like, you got to be paying me at least 6 figures to do that.
And I don't know where they make their money. The community centers, or if it's a membership type thing, I guess. They
It'll
could
probably be a membership like a gym.
They
because it's gonna
could
be like a gym.
they could model it after the JCC, but it'll be a Christian type of thing. There'll be
Oh no! Damn it!
Huh?
Put premium in this car. Damn it! I hope they don't flag that. Damn it!
They flag the type of gas you put in there.
Yeah, it's almost $1. Yeah, they'll know like, this many gallons, this many dollars. Like they'll see that a million times and be like, why is this higher than normal? Yeah, my dumbass put premium by fuck. Hopefully that doesn't get flagged.
Mm-hmm.
That was an accident. It's because I put premium in my car. I was thinking about my car.
Their plan could work too. I think both of y'all plans could work, actually. I also think someone else had to be the face of that. If you know what I mean.
Because it's like I have an idea and I could tell somebody that instead of like, yeah, I don't know what I want to do. That's why you're here. What? That'd be kind of crazy.
So that is crazy.
Like I would probably give him something like, hey, this is how I kind of want to lay it out.
I'm talking about like an architect.
Yeah, I mean they're gonna have to make it for me, and I have to I like this or change it.
Yeah, but that's the whole point of them. You're supposed to tell them what your idea of how you want it to look, and then they draw it for you, and then they give you the design. That's how it's supposed to work.
Like I want it to be easy for people to come in and out. If they have a tow truck, the tow truck could get in and literally drop the car right in the bay. So I think it would be kind of wide for things like that.
Would you have it gated or like a gated community type thing? Would you have it where you have
there'll be a fence surrounding the whole thing?
And how, like, for example, if the fence is surrounding the whole thing, how much inwards would you have the facility? Would you have the fence very close to it so people can just like hop in and walk to the thing, or would it be like a few miles away? Like, how big would you need it to be?
So like there'll be an automatic fence to get in and out the actual area.
Yeah.
To show your key fob, we'll just say. Show
Well,
your key fob.
Like, for example,
then,
like how you drove into your old, or even now, if how you drive into your thing, or not even yours. It's your neighbors when you drive into your thing, and then the gate right in front of there.
Yep.
I don't.
It would be a sliding gate. It won't be one that opens like that. It'd be a sliding gate.
Now, Perez said those gates, he always have issues in the winter. And I realize I see that some people have, like when you said those gates get too cold. So you may have to think of something like that. Because you said that gate always breaks, right? The gate in front of your place.
Their gates always have problems sometimes.
We'll have to figure out something. You'll have to figure out something to stop that from happening. Because people, that'll probably be like the first question. Because people will be used to that type
The
of thing with
box,
the gates.
the box with the components are needs to be heated.
So you'll keep it in like in a different location, maybe.
No,
Then
you could literally they make heaters that small for a space that small.
you'll just keep it on the whole time, or keep it on when
No, it'd be on
it's
auto.
cold?
You'd be on auto.
Okay.
So whenever it gets down to a certain temperature, it'll just turn on. And then the only thing that will have problems is if it doesn't turn on when it's really cold, it's because it broke.
Yeah. You,
So
you wouldn't know until the gate breaks.
yeah, until someone's calling you,
Yeah.
especially if it's like a 24/7 service.
Would you make it
You got someone
24/7?
come in at, I would. Hmm. Let's see here. If I wanted trucks to come in, if it's not 24/7 and it's all locked up, like for instance, it's locked up, then I put like bullards in place in front of the gate so no one can just knock it down.
Huh?
I don't think I would need to pay anybody. Just had to look at the security system and have it be one of those things. If the AI detects anything weird, it'll just send me a notification or like a live video of what's going on.
um.
What the heck? Where's Harmony? She locked the cat in the room. Oh, let me call her.